welcome to Redfall. I was lucky enough to get invited to a closed hands-on preview event in Stockholm, actually in the Red Bull Sphere in Stockholm, to test out Redfall early. So I'm going to share some pictures here from the area. So thank you so much for Bethesda for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show some early gameplay, part 1 of the game, and we're also going to talk about how my experience was with the game itself. So again, thank you so much for Bethesda for sponsoring this video. This is a game coming soon in May. So anyway, let's check out the gameplay, shall we?
Apocalypse. Now I'm off to his home lab to see if there's a way to stop these bloodsuckers from running rampant.
Alright, so here we go. This is pre-recorded gameplay. This is not me playing, but I played this specific mission when I was visiting Red Bull Gaming Sphere in Stockholm to test out a closed early hands-on preview on this game. So you can see these vampires with showing the light. These are like scouting vampires. I didn't see these at first. I was like, they were starting shooting at me and I didn't understand anything. But as you can see now, it's quite easy to take out. And we have also a special vampire here, which was a pain to kill because my arsenal, my weapon arsenal, was not that great when I was at this location. And I never tested out that shotgun. And of course, she grabbed me as well. And they take a lot of health when they start biting you. So you need to be careful. You need to be really careful. You can also be stealthy in this game. So it looks like this. In this playthrough, you can go all guns blazing. And there's also a way to take out, well, there's one way to take out the vampires, which is, you can see on the end of the weapon there. You have like a pointy, like either knife or stake, and you have to put them into the heart of the vampire to kill them. But now this character has like a special weapon that you can actually kill them with firepower, which is really cool. And you can also see the loot you pick up has different color, which I really like. First time I saw this was in Borderlands, and this reminds me of that. I really like Borderlands. So you can see that you can find different weapon rarities of color. And this character can also teleport, which is quite nice. I'm going to test out this character when this game comes out. Alright, so this is the first mission I tried. This is one of the main missions. And looks like we are doing a stealthy approach. And there we have some roaming vampires. You need to be careful of those. You can see the question marks above their head. Well, you know what that means. But seems like this guy is sneaking about. And also this room right here. This reminds me of some Stranger Things area. I love it. Like everything is like
Some kind of psychic explosion
freezed in time.
caused by the apotheosis, perhaps.
Apotheosis. I don't know what that is. Anyway, in this mission we have to find like the key, and we also are entering this area, which is really special for the mission. You have to find certain dolls to place in a dollhouse, and as you can see, we have to find 3 of them. So we're gonna find all 3.
Dollhouse? Definitely a 10 out of 10 on creepy.
10 out of 10 on creepy. Right, so Amelia's story. That was the mission we could play during the event, and we had to find these 3 dolls. I spent all the time finding these. I didn't find out that there's actually hints at the dollhouse where they are located. So we can see more of these scouting vampires on the rooftops here. Quite easy to take out when you know what to do. And then we also have encountered from another vampire. And now I think we can see how you can take them out by using this stake on your weapon, because not all weapons has these stakes. And that's the only way to take them out. There's also a variety of different enemies. As you can see here, we have like a cultist follower of the vampires. It's just a normal enemy. They will easily get taken down by either melee or firepower. And I gotta admit, the sniper was one of my favorites, and also the shotgun as well. Right, so there are
That should be the last of them.
the last doll. Okay, so it doesn't show all the location of the dolls. I can of course make tutorials. I'm gonna make tutorials of this game, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you guys what to do if you're stuck. Right, so once we placed all the dolls, we can enter it. It's quite nice. And the cool thing is that when you enter this doll's house,
Fascinating.
everything changes.
Some kind of induced hallucination? Or maybe a psychic tether to another consciousness?
Well, indeed, you're in like basically a dream world, and the interior, the colors, lighting, everything changes when you enter the dollhouse. And I love that the character actually walks slowly, because if I had to release my own gameplay from the event, I was rushing about. Like I wanted to see everything. I explored a lot of the map, and of course I finished this mission, but I also could explore some of the. We only had 90 minutes hands-on preview, so I had to rush to see everything I could see. And yeah, that thing scared me when I was here. I wasn't ready for that. Alright, so there's a specific door we have to enter, and we have to find the key first. And here the entire world has changed. You remember we were here earlier? It's completely different. Completely different. But you don't have like a time frame to do this. You can explore whatever you want, which is quite nice. I like that teleportation ability. I kind of like that. I really want to test this character out. Alright, so there's the key. And you also have a flashlight, which makes this game way more creepy in darker areas. I kind of like that. Right, so we're gonna open the door and we're gonna learn about Amelia's story right here. So we're gonna listen in what they have to say.
Transformation.
Papa, I'm really cold. I can't feel my arms.
Just a little longer. Life is finished.
Papa, I can't keep my eyes open.
Stay awake, Amelia. Amelia? Amelia! What am I supposed to do now?
Alright, so that kind of reminds me of Stranger Things as well, to be honest. I don't know if this is like a tiny Easter egg to that.
He was a monster. This pendant. It's got the needle which Addison used on his daughter. Now I understand all the butterfly imagery. It's just a reminder of what he did to her, what he's doing to everyone else.
Alright, so I'm looking forward to see what the story, how it's gonna evolve. But this is cool. This also happened to me when I play the game. So when you do certain things in Redfall, you will basically piss off the vampire gods. And you will see what happens, because you will see red lighting, and stay away from the lighting, because they hurt. And eventually one of them will spawn, and they have way more health than a normal vampire. So now there's basically a boss battle happening. This guy killed me when I played the game, which was quite annoying. I had no idea what to do, and my weaponry, I was out of bullets and I was struggling, so keep in mind, keep your bullets safe. And as you can see here, special ability from this specific character. But anyway, that was the first gameplay here. We're gonna check out all of the characters' gameplay next. So this is a package you can get from pre-ordering and so on. But now we're gonna check out Jacob. This is the character I used, or I tried in when I played the game. Here you can see the ability. Dude, that is so good. That's so good. So I feel like Jacob was a character that appealed to me in this game. So I'm gonna test that. I think my first playthrough will be with Jacob, to be honest. I think so. So, okay, so as you can see, we are in the same area as I showed earlier in this video. And you have like a stealth ability with Jacob. I use this a lot, because in the town, there are enemies everywhere. So this skill will come in handy. Alright, so you guys remember this house? Yeah? And the cool thing about this game is that suddenly vampires can just appear in front of you. Yeah, they do that. Easily taken out. I love the assault rifle in this game. Amazing. This shotgun right there, I want to test out. I didn't have that in my playthrough. This is another part of the map. Take out enemies by melee. Also a new gameplay of the ultimate skill from Jacob. Love it. Love it. And you also have a crow that works like a UAV. So when you send it out, you will reveal enemies' positions, which is really helpful. Then we have Layla, which has telekinesis, and she has a vampire buddy that will help you destroy other enemies. I think a lot of people are going to use this character on their first playthrough. Messed you up. I love the quotes in this game. And you can also blow up cars. I didn't know that before I saw this video. To be honest, I didn't think about that when I tried the game. It's like Layla has a lot of abilities, especially for a single play or single playthrough. To be honest.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm going to choose Jacob or Layla when I'm going to play this game for the first time. I don't know yet. Kind of love this skill when you can get through obstacles, etc. Look at that, some nice graphics. All right, then we have Remy de la Rosa. I didn't test this character, so I don't know this character that well, but it seems like this character can use some dynamite as one of her skills. And the other skills is like a tiny robot that will disturb the enemies, so you can sneak up on them and kill them, which looks really helpful, especially for a solo gameplay. Oh, I remember that pistol. I had that pistol as well. I love that pistol. It's amazing. And this is like a this is a healing character, it seems like. Yeah, this is a healing character. You need this. You need one of your friends to play as this character when you play this game, to be honest. Alright, this is a new area. I didn't see this area when I was playing. This character looks fun. And she can also revive. I definitely need this character on my team. Definitely. Then we have Diviner, which is the one we saw early in this video, like the longer gameplay. This thing right here looks amazing. Turn vampires into stone. You can just melee them to kill them. It's quite nice. And the teleportation device. It's gonna be a fun character to use. Alright, so that was all the characters. Now we're gonna check out the gameplay, or the last gameplay for this video. Alright, so I remember this when I played. This is, you just came out of the safe house. In this video you will see some of the environmental design of the world of Redfall. Because I think this is this dawn or is this sunrise? I don't know, but look at that world, it looks amazing. Like the graphics was nice, the lighting was nice, the gameplay was really nice. And we also have the inventory here. You can see the special colored rarity of weapons as you can find. And they can of course use, all the characters can use all the weapons in the game. And you also have a skill tree. I don't know the skill tree for this character really well because I just used Jacob. But you'll eventually learn when the game comes out. So you get skill points for every level you get. There's the map. I explored most of the map in my 90 minutes preview, and you can also fast travel when you have unlocked safe houses, which is quite cool. As you can see, this is a safe house you unlocked with UV, so it keeps you safe when you spawn. And this is one of the towns, and in the small towns there's danger all over the place, so you need to be careful. You can either be stealthy I recommend being stealthy, because I tried all guns blazing, and you will attract so many enemies, and you will struggle, to be honest. As you can see, the gameplay is quite well made. Like, the detail in this game is amazing. Alright, so we're getting close to the end of this video right here. So we are at the graveyard. I was here doing a side mission, I believe. So anyway, thank you so much for watching the early hands-on preview gameplay of Redfall. The game comes out 2nd of May 2023, so we don't have that much waiting left, so I'm excited. Anyway, thank you so much for Bethesda for inviting me to their closed hands-on preview of Redfall, and thank you for sponsoring this video. And anyway, if you enjoyed this, please drop a like down below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now, bye bye.